there, my name is Heather McCormick, and I am the founder and main trainer at Fit Brigade. And let me just tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm super excited that you actually have stumbled across this video. About 4 or so years ago, I left my sales career. I've been in fitness since I think about the early 1990s. I know some of you guys weren't even born yet, but that's besides the point. I have lots of wisdom. I actually have always done fitness, very involved. For a slight bit of time, I lost my way. That was when I became a mommy. And maybe some of you guys can relate to this, but I became a mom. I became a wife. I became a really hard worker and literally started doing everything else for everybody else and neglecting myself in the process. I had a very successful sales career, was working really super hard, was totally unfulfilled, making great money. And then I realized when I found myself back involved into fitness and really getting my own swagger, so to speak, back, I thought, why not, if I could make a living following my passion, why be so miserable in what I was doing? And I left sales, scary, single mom at the time. I had left my marriage, and it was a super scary time. At the same time, I knew that I needed to get Heather back and I needed to find my happiness. And fitness had always done that for me. It was kind of an outlet, a time for me to be me, a time for me not to be a mommy, a worker, or anything. It was just 1 hour dedicated to me. And then as I was pursuing fitness, realizing that I was making an impact and touching so many lives, that I guess the light bulb went off, thinking there's got to be lots of other women, if not men, in my same situation that have maybe become frustrated because they spend so much time each day working at work, doing the best job they can, running their kids around to practice, doing carpool, tutoring, meal preparation, you name it, doing everything for everybody, but neglecting themselves, similar to what I have done. I carry many certifications. Honestly, none of that is super important. Well, I guess it's important in the fact that I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of training and I'm certified to help you. But what's most important, I think, is someone looking at a program is deciding, is this program going to work for me? And has it worked for other people? And about 4 years ago, when I created Fit Brigade, it was all about fitness and all about exercise. And gosh, if I could just really crush them and make them sweat and give them a great workout. And then I realized we were really lacking a major piece to the puzzle, which is nutrition. There's so many, I guess, items out there, so many options out there. And I started realizing people, including myself, for many years were totally clueless on exactly what to eat and when. And that's when I started launching weight loss challenges and business started going through the roof. Well, recently, I've decided to take a little bit of a different approach. There's a program that I've put in place with some 5 people that I work with closely. And I started realizing a common denominator. They all were unsatisfied with something. It might not have been their weight. Ask yourself, are you tired all the time? Do your clothes maybe not quite fit the way you want them to? Do you lack a little bit of confidence in the bedroom, possibly? I know we don't normally talk about those things. Are you concerned? Are you self-conscious when you put on a bathing suit when you're at pool parties? Do you actually just flat out avoid the beach and pool parties and get-togethers where you have to wear a bathing suit? Do you avoid these situations? Do you actually not participate in some of your children's activities just because you flat out don't have the energy? Do you find yourself maybe putting yourself at the bottom of the priority list and everybody else in front of you? And if you've answered yes to most of these questions, I think you've stumbled across the right solution, the right company at the right time. What Fit Brigade is all about is finding a way, giving you an option that'll fit into your schedule. We have unlimited classes. We're going to be launching our first ever buddy challenge. It's called the 28-day Beach Body Buddy Challenge. And what it's going to involve is tons of accountability. Have you guys ever noticed that when you tell someone something that you're a lot more apt to make it happen, or you're a lot less likely to slide back on your word? Not because you don't want to disappoint yourself, because you don't want to look like a goof or a failure in front of the person you told it to. Well, the buddy system is going to be hugely successful, as I've already seen it successful with 5 personal clients that I'm training right now. Accountability is the key to success, but there's several others. Another one is having a documented meal plan that's proven to not only lose weight, but give you more inches. Give you more inches. That's not what we want. We want you to lose inches, gain more energy and gain that self-confidence. Be able to fit into those clothes that you maybe have put in the back of your closet. Maybe move those back to the front of your closet again. Besides the meal plan, it tells you, it takes all the guesswork. We tell you exactly what to eat when. It's not some fad diet. This is a lifelong strategy. You will learn exactly how to eat, when to eat. We'll teach you meal preparation. We'll supply the fitness. That part's a given. We have classes early morning, 5:30 a.m., all the way through mid-morning through later in the evenings. You can check out my schedule, and I'll provide a link in a lot of the action steps you can take at the end. But the classes, you'll be able to make time for you. Scheduling classes, that's something that you need to do to make yourself a priority. When was the last time you actually put you before anybody else? And the one thing that I realized when I left my sales career was that I was putting everybody else as a priority before me. And that made me not exceed at being the best mom, at being the best wife, at being the best employee. And I found that as I became happier, everything else in my life started to excel, including my personal life and so on. So if you think about what Fit Brigade, our Beachbody Buddy program, is going to provide for you, it's going to provide unlimited classes at various times throughout the day. It's going to provide structured meal guidance and teach you how to meal prep. We're going to weigh you in. We're going to track your progress. There's going to be, we're going to track your body composition. So it's not just about weight. It's going to be about inches and how you look in those clothes. Not only that, there's going to be a winner at the end of this. You will be combined with your buddy. So it's going to be 100% accountability. If they fail, guess what? You fail. So be selective when you're choosing your buddy. But that being said, we can also find and pair you up with a buddy if you trust us. So if you look at the features at what Fit Brigade is going to provide, which is all the workouts, and let me tell you about our family and our I shouldn't say family, we call it our fitness family. But our fitness environment is probably the most appealing to people who are a little bit on the edge, a little bit on the fence. Maybe you haven't done fitness in a while, or you're intimidated, or you're scared, and you're thinking, God, I don't know if I could work out, or the word boot camp scares me. Don't let it. Boot camp just means that we're constantly changing the workouts, which allows your body to not get used to the workouts, never hit those plateaus. In fact, we welcome fitness levels of varying, just from the person who's never even heard of a squat, don't even know what it is, to the person who's the seasoned athlete. So we fit and modify the workouts to absolutely everyone, including injuries. The only question, the only variable is you. And when should you start making you a priority? And at the end of this, there's going to be some action items. And it's going to break down step by step what you need to do to start moving forward and take control back of your life. Because all I know is when I was a kid, I dreamed of having this life. And I dreamed of the person who I was going to be. And so I'll ask you a hard-nosed question. Are you living the life that you thought you were going to live, that you dreamt of? Or are you basically just accepting the life that you've created for yourself? And if you're ready for a change, why not reinvent yourself? Why not now? Why not take a proven system with proven results and proven testimonials with proven success stories? People just like you who wondered whether they could do it or not. And now they are the ones going out and inspiring and motivating others. And some of those folks are actually even coaches that work for Fit Brigade. So the question I have for you is, why wait? 28 days is going to come whether you jump on board or not. Why not jump on board and just see how far you can come and what start you can make in your life to change your life for the better? Why not now? I ask you at the end of this to take action. There's going to be a link if you're wanting to do this by yourself. There's going to be price information if you want to do it by yourself. $97 will get you all of those things that I included. But if you want to bring a friend and jump on board and do this with a buddy and be 100% accountable, that's the way I recommend. It's only $49 for each of you. What is $49 really worth for 4 weeks of unlimited fitness, and you get all of those documented tools and meal plan and so forth provided for you? I guess the question you have to ask yourself is, do you think you're worth it? And why not? Why not you? Why not now? That's the question I'll leave you with to think about. Go ahead. I think it's time to start reinventing yourself now.